Right, today we're going to be taking a look at some of the real estate that is in this game. So there's plenty of houses to buy that come with their own benefits towards making your game better. So we've got the Hakkasan Mountain Lodge here, so let's take a look at it. Let's see what benefits it provides.
This is a special place. A little remote, scenery for days. You're gonna love it.
So it gives you an additional garage slot, and you earn an extra 10% credits in Horizon Life event. So I think that's the story mode mission. So yeah, let's buy that up for 635,000 credits. We've certainly got the money to do so. Pretty nice remote location. It's a shame we can't view cars outside of the house like we could with the previous Forza Horizon games. We got given a Volkswagen Type 2 Deluxe. Obviously not worth the amount that we pay for the house, but you know, it saves us actually buying it properly. So there's the Mountain Lodge. Alright, let's take a look at what other houses we've got. There, I believe there was a warehouse somewhere, but there's also the Minka house. Let's go to here. This is 450,000, so a little bit cheaper. But obviously it might well be a little bit less desirable given its location. Which is, yeah, a little less remote. Let's take a look at it.
Now this place, I could get used to. It has character and purpose.
So you get an extra 10% credits in Horizon Stunt Party event. So these are something that happens when you have the online mode on your game in the single player. So yeah, they can be pretty fun, I find, and an easy way to earn some money. So quite a skinny house. Can't imagine it's suitable for a large family, but there we go. And what do we get for the collection? Dial-up modem horn. Anyone older than 25 will remember that noise, I'm sure. Right. Probably be easier to find them if we get rid of the rest of the icons. So where are we? Houses and the estate. Pretty sure there's a warehouse somewhere. Yeah, here. SoCo 78, a spacious warehouse in the Tokyo City Docklands. So I found 670 of the roads now, but like a lot of people, I can't find that final road. I have been scouring the map trying to find it, but yeah, not with such luck right now. So this should have a lot of space for cars if it's a warehouse.
That purchase is a bold statement. Not many people wake up and buy a hangar.
Well, yeah, you would have expected to be able to display more than 4 cars given it's a warehouse, but you do get 5% off of any cars you purchase from the auto show, so that'll be a worthwhile investment long term, because obviously there's still a lot of cars in there that I haven't bought. And you know, 5% off of a few million is quite a lot. So yeah, that'll be a worthy investment, I imagine. And another reward, sleepy emote. So I don't think there's that many more houses we can buy, or at least that we've already unlocked. Let's take a look. So yeah, we've already bought the Tokyo house. There's nothing down near the Space Center. We obviously already have the Maze house as well. I think it's just this one here that is now available. Yep, it's just that one. So it's the Fuji Unkai house. And once we've done the bought this one, I think we'll do some Touge events, because There's a few of them that we haven't done yet.
You have arrived at your destination.
Thank you for stating the obvious there, Anna.
The best choice you could have made. Very traditional, and only for those that were willing to explore. Like yourself.
And we get an extra 10% credits when completing Horizon jobs. So I believe that's like the delivery and stuff. So yeah, really pretty house. That's probably my favourite of the ones that we've bought. And it's not too far away from the lights of Tokyo, but also not slap bang in the middle of everywhere else. Don't get any reward for that one. So yeah, I've also unlocked all of the bonus boards. I finally got that one in the ski lift area. Took a while, but yeah, better late than never, I guess. I was expecting that to unlock more barn finds, but that just did not happen, unfortunately. Right, so we got, let's actually get rid of them and go Touge events. I think it's just this one that we need to do at the moment, and then that'll probably, oh no, there's another one here. We've done that one down south, and then there's another one there. Yeah, we'll do these three. They aren't as special as you might hope that they are, but they are still pretty fun to be doing a head-to-head kind of race. Just wish there was a little bit more difficulty to that aspect. Unfortunately, it does not seem to be the case. Yeah, we're currently also in the Datsun Time Attack car, which is part of the car pass. It was the previous car pass entrant, which does actually, let me show you here. But yeah, pretty formidable car, got loads of grip. Right, so 4.3 miles. The Mount Haruna Touge is a perfect balance of technical cornering and flat-out speed. So we get to choose a B-class car here. What to pick? Now I do have some cars here that are upgraded. These are mainly for that online events. I think we'll go for the RX-7 Type R though, because that is a pretty great car. And yeah, fits in with this kind of racing, to be honest. Not upgraded it though, so no extra power or performance here. But it is a really, really fantastically balanced car, so it should do well. I wonder what car we're going to be up against. Looks like a Honda S2000. Yeah. Heavily modified as well, and that was so
one of the most iconic Touge roads. It winds through thick forest, but once you break out of the trees, you'll be met with the wildest views. This one's been on my bucket list forever.
It's also snowing, because obviously we're in the winter season at the moment, being part of the festival playlist. It'll warm up though with the next season. I really like the complex roads that are going on, as you can see on the map. So that's one reason to try out these events. Don't have the most grip in these conditions. Inside line, power out, come on. Personally, I feel like these races should have been like the boss battle races or something like that, where you're up against a car that is superior to you, so you have to use your driving skills to try and outwit them. But at the end of the day, these do feel, outside of the really rather complex routes, like street races, just one-on-one. Yeah, love this RX-7. It's my favourite version of the car that we've had on a Forza game before. I know it's not as powerful as the Spirit Spirit R, is it called, or Spirit A? But yeah, I know it's not as you know, as high performance orientated as that car, but I just prefer this one just for the simplicity of it and the fact that it just comes across as a really well balanced car between power and handling. And I know I'm not showing off the handling too much here, given the wet conditions and the fact we're only rear wheel drive. But trust me, in a much less balanced car with far worse handling, this kind of route would be painful. I just want to get a nice little picture here, especially of Jordan's car, because obviously we've not caught that before. It's a Touge edition as well, so I imagine doing all of these races will, and winning them, will unlock that car. Hold the inside line and power out for the final stretch. And there we go.
That was great. You really pushed that competitive spirit to the max.
Not really. It's only really the bad conditions that made that as difficult as it was. Given that it's got a fair decent amount of power going for those rear wheels, and yet not much in the way of grip when it's as wet as it is. Got an achievement for that as well by doing 5 of those Touge battles. Didn't realise I'd done that many. Right. Yeah, how many have we actually done? Done 1, 2, 3. I can't see any more that I've done, so I don't know where it's getting 5 from. But yeah, let's do this one, the Arashiyama Taiko. So S2 900 class for this one. Or 900 PI, should I say. So yeah, we're going to be much more powerful cars this time around. Not sure what I have in this class to use, but it looks like they're going to be an Lexus LFA, which I don't think I have. So this is only 3 miles, so a little bit shorter. This route cars a high speed path through the forest with sudden sharp turns to keep you switched on. So yeah, we've got the likes of the Nissan Nismo, which was part of the barn finds. Might go for that one actually. Although we also do have the Honda Time Attack cars. And we've got the Supra as well. 700 horsepower in that. How much have we got in the 493? Does it have superior handling? Not really. We'll go for the Supra. Not one I've used before, so be interesting to see what it can do. Obviously it doesn't have quite the handling as the Honda time attack cars that we saw there, but it does have more in the way of power. And given this is obviously a high speed event, extra power will come in handy. Don't have much in the way of lights though.
Hey! Beautiful, right? The views up here are stunning. Don't be fooled though. The turns on this route can be brutal. Keep your speed up and hit your corners. Classic Touge.
Right. Yeah, the LFA there has more lighting than we do. Not the best launch. That LFA has flown away. Definitely got an uphill battle here. Potentially not the right car to choose, I don't know. Like I said, I've never driven this before. And I'm not overly familiar with which of the cars that are in this kind of class are the best. Gained a bit though. Oh, massive understeer there though. She's royally beating us. Whatever she's got in that car, it's a lot more potent than ours. Yeah, we got our arse handed to us there.
Touge is one of a kind. If you want a rematch, you know where to find me.
Yeah, that's the LFA Forza edition, so I don't know what's been done to that to make it so goddamn quick, but I'll look forward to finding out when I eventually get it myself. It's not like the LFA is a slow car or an underpowered car in stock form, so yeah. Right, let's try this last one of these that is at least available. A-class for this one, so a little bit slower than the previous one, but at least faster than the first one that we tried. So Bandai Azuma, 2.9 miles, so even shorter. Fast-paced scenic sprint where you'll need flat-out speed on the straights and to brake as late as you dare on the turns. So what do we choose? Certainly got a variety, no doubt about that. What's it recommending us to use? The Amira is tempting. Recently unlocked that. Civic Type R, we'll be reviewing that at some point, so I'll perhaps leave that for a review itself. 370 Nismo is kind of tempting, but as you can see, it's very on the low side of A class. I think we'll go for the Amira. 400 horsepower, rear wheel drive, mid-engined. Certainly got plenty of power. And being a Lotus, it doesn't weigh a huge amount either. But yeah, it's not fully upgraded, it's not at the top of A class, but it's certainly above the mid-range. What are we up against? It's like another heavily modified car. Yeah, Subaru 22B. Recently reviewed that. Fantastic vehicle. That's obviously got all-wheel drive.
Ready for some Touge? I love this route. It has a great mix of different elevations, straights, and demanding corners. Plus the views could be the perfect road.
So yeah, that all-wheel drive Subaru will definitely have the advantage in these conditions, especially when coming out of corners. We have the handling overall. And being rear-wheel drive only means we do have more direct steering. Love this car. And yeah, it's the other way around this time around. We're the ones well in the lead. Oh dear. There's that lack of traction not helping. They do have the better straight line speed though. Wrong moment for someone to steer, quite frankly. Yeah, a couple of mistakes on my part there. Really did not help. Just lost the back end at one point, and then yeah, too much understeering to a corner really slowed us down to gain any ground on them. So yeah.
Let me know if you want a rematch.
Not as far behind as we were with the LFA, but second is still second at the end of the day. So yeah, you really do need to pick the right car for those kind of events. And although I think the Lotus was the right car, I just wasn't really able to make the most of it. And then that Supra just wasn't the right car at all for that race against the LFA. That absolutely blitzed us on that one. But we have unlocked a reward regardless. So 90s outfit clothing. And then we've got a badge as well. Complete 5 Touge events, so yeah. And I think we'll cap off today with a story. Let's do some drifting. Not done some of this for a while. So one word, Touge. Oh, that's Well, that's a little bit ironic, isn't it? Drift through one of the iconic Touge roads, so 120,000 points to get 3 stars. What a coincidence. Honestly, I did not know that this story mission was going to be like this.
We are going up in the world. Literally, up in the mountains. Tell them.
Hey, we met briefly. Rob Glenn. Likes drift. A lot. That guy. So, I think it would be a good idea to head to the Snake in Mountain Passes. That is a classic drifting ground.
And we will be running the exact same route from any number of Isamu-san's drift videos. So let's head out. And up.
And we're in the iconic Toyota Sprinter Terreno.
This is the natural roaming ground of Hamada-san, up on the mountain pass. Trust me, the drive is worth the payoff. And you might hear about it, if we're loud enough. You should already be familiar, but if you find yourself 1v1 on a mountain pass, well, it's probably Touge.
Let's be clear. Touge is about grip, speed, focus. The roads we use as drifters and Touge racers are the same. We just use them differently. Drift isn't so much focused on speed. It's measured in angles, in flair, in how long you can hold your nerve.
Initial D roads and an initial D car. Apparently the Forza edition version of this is ludicrously quick, but like a lot of them I haven't got my hands on it yet. I've only unlocked a few so far, the Viper, the Mustang from the 60s, also the all-electric Ford F-150 Lariat pickup truck, which is hilariously fun to drive, that one. It's a really good drift car, I find. To be honest, I'm surprised I've not made this car a full Forza Vista one.
Hope you're ready to take over this road. Like I always say though, in Drift Club, we want to see style. Because drifting without style
Is just skidding, right? I say that too. No, hold on. I got that from you.
words to live by, laddo. Right, buckle up, and I'll see you at the finish.
Yeah, genuinely surprises me that they've not fully rescanned this car.
You don't need the pass, just keep up, send it around the turns, and don't look down.
That is outrageous. On these roads as well.
I think if any car that... Oh dear, well he's dead. See you at the country club. So yeah, you'd think if any car that was set in Japan would be rescanned for the game would be
I'm
this.
jealous of you in that car right now. That is iconic, especially on these roads. Okay, locked in. Keep going.
Yeah, certainly an iconic car for many reasons, the way it looks and for the way it drives.
Jordy, your friend is showing you up. You're not going to take that, are you? Oh, yes! Absolutely flying.
Easily done in a car that is so easy to just get sideways and hold it. Obviously it has been upgraded to do this kind of thing. You can tell by the angle of the front wheels, and obviously it's got more power than usual. $163,000.
Well, you two, it's been a pleasure, but I have to scuttle off. I'm doing one of those day trips. You heard of that?
Oh yeah, I know the boss. Tell you what, I'll get you a sweet discount if you show up and drift with us at the circuit when we're ready.
I'll see what I can do.
only because you're doing such a fine job. But the discount could grease the wheels a bit too.
And there's the 3 stars. 163,177. Although I'm sure you can get more than that. I just didn't realise how short the route was at the beginning, so I had to make up for it at the end. But there we go. That's another one of the drift story missions that have been done.